here we are at the lights. Guess who hasn't done their fucking helmet up again? So I'm going to do this quick before these fuckers go past, which they're going to do it really quickly, probably, knowing my luck. There's nobody behind. Okay. Helmet secure. Every time I go out recently, I've been forgetting to do my bloody helmet up. Why do I do that? I don't know. I think it's... well, the answer's fucking obvious, because I'm a fucking idiot. I can just see myself riding down the road and my helmet just suddenly fucking blowing off. I don't even know if you can hear me talk. Kerry, are you with me, mate? We're on this ride together, pal. I'm just leaving Asda behind and I'm heading to... I don't know, I'm only going to go as far as Ponty and back, I think, because I got stuff to do. But I've been promising you a ride out, so here we go. And the weather is not as nice as it has been recently. It's pretty grey. I've only got a leather jacket and a t-shirt on, and actually it's not that warm. So we'll see how it goes now. It's not cold by any stretch, but I should have worn something with sleeves underneath it. It's actually lovely riding along this road with the trees covered in leaves again, because it's like half the year with no leaves, and the whole place just feels, I don't know, grey and wintry and just, you know, grotty. But when the leaves have trees on and the sun is out, even though the sun is not at its strongest today, is a bit of a canopy of clouds above, it still feels good. It feels like summer, a cool summer. It's not a warm summer at the moment. Traffic cones. No, I've only got one good eye. So driving between two sets of traffic cones is a little sketchy, I've got to be honest. But there you go, we're through. Coming up to Dinners, 30 mile an hour, which I always forget. 30 mile an hour just feels like you're standing still somehow. I don't know what kind of view I've set this camera up for. I think it's super wide. Now there's normally a traffic cop parked here. Not normally, but often. So you have to be cognizant of that. Now normally when I come out for a ride like this, even when it's just patrolling around the valley, I've got some sort of agenda, you know, something I want to grumble about. Because as you all know, when you turn 40, you suddenly become a miserable sod. Or not miserable, but grumpy. I'm actually quite a happy guy. I just like to grumble about stuff. It's funny. And actually, I really like... didn't see me. I really like grumpy people. I find it all amusing. In fact, I've been in a guitar lesson this morning with my mate Colin, and every time he turns up, 9:15 on a Thursday morning, we greet each other with something along the lines of, like, my first line to him would be, "Bloody potholes in the road, I'm sick of it." And he might say to me, "I can't go golfing again, it's pissing down with rain. I'm fed up with this bloody weather." So, you know, we just sort of trade grumps with one another. It's great. We always wind up laughing. It's kind of a cheerful place to be, being grumpy, actually. I know there are people who would probably think that's a slightly mental thing to say, but it's true. I find grumpy people amusing, including myself. I make myself laugh sometimes. Look at the hills around you and the valley. It's beautiful in the summer. I wish the sun was out. Well, the sun is out, but it's, you know, behind clouds. How'd you like my new bike, by the way, Kerry? This is my new bike. Well, it's not new anymore, but it's my most recent one. It's only a 300cc, it's nice and small and light, and goes like shit off a shovel, as they say. It's really quick. It's great fun. And I've got to say it's more fun than my old 1000cc that I had for, like, before this for about 6 years, and before that I had a 600, and before that a 500, etc. But no, actually I did have a 125 in between this and the old 1000, because I was missing a bike. I didn't have a bike for a while. For about 2 years I was bikeless, and I didn't want to buy a big bike again because expense and just the practicality of it, because I mean I don't go far. You know, in the summer we used to do long runs, me and a mate of mine, Beaky. We used to go down to Cornwall and Devon and Dorset, down to Land's End at one time. That was a long ride, but great, you know, and you need a 1000cc for that, or a bigger bike at least. But for my general purposes, because I ride all year round, 12 months of the year, it's taken me all this time to realise that a 300cc is all the bike I need, and it's probably all the bike I ever needed. But you know, when you're going through those, you know, you're growing up with bikes, you always want that bigger model and the, you know, the more power, and but in the end you become an old fart like me and realise it's not necessary, it's not needed. Sorry, talking and riding is it's kind of an art in itself, or a science in itself. I'm not too good at multitasking, but I will plow on